You little rotten keg tapper, no name having, looking ragged, lame rapper. You nut hugger, butt buddy fudge packer. Okay, enough of that. My real friends call me Asher. Laughter. What kind of name is that, bro, dude? It's so.
Welcome to 13 Minutes. I'm Paul Goon, and this is not a fucking podcast. This week, I'm hanging out on webcam with Vende. What's up?
What's up? Hello there.
How's it going, guys?
All right, it's going okay.
Doing good. Coffee time.
Yeah, hell yeah. Every time of the day is coffee time, huh?
Mm-hmm. It's like 7 o'clock over here in San Diego.
Okay, we're at 10 o'clock right now. So, that makes sense, I guess. They teach you that in my history class.
Where are you?
I'm in Youngstown, Ohio. I want to know, where are you guys?
Okay. So we're right now currently in Sherman Heights, San Diego, which is like it's pretty much downtown, southeast downtown San Diego, right by the Coronado Bridge. Remember, you ever seen, remember Anchorman?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Okay, so that scene when when Jack Black got hit by the burrito, and then he kicked the dog off the bridge.
Yeah.
That bridge is outside my window, like I can see it. It's right there. That's where I live. The big blue bridge.
What does...
It is filling.
What's that?
Man, this burrito is good, but it is filling.
Good. I'm glad you guys are having some good burritos over there. Where are you guys, what does say Vende mean for, like, white people?
It just means for sale. But,
okay.
We didn't name it that because of that. We named it because we thought it, looked cool written out. And when we named the band, we were really high on, a lot of, bad drugs. And so, we kind of just didn't think about it too much, and nor did we have the foresight that we would still be doing this band 10 years later. And so here we are.
Or did we want to spend any time trying to think of a band name?
Yeah. And I used to walk around because we were homeless for a long time, and I would walk around and see signs that said "Say Vende" everywhere, and I just thought it just looked cool, written,
Yeah.
And so yeah, that's that. We're not really necessarily trying to sell anything because we pretty much give everything away for free. So yeah.
So 10 years later, no more hard drugs and no more homelessness.
Yeah. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Vende has come a long way. That's pretty good to hear.
Yeah.
Do you guys speak Spanish?
I wouldn't say I speak Spanish, but I definitely can read some, and yeah, I don't know. I can't really hold a conversation of any sort of depth.
When it comes to food, our Spanish is very good.
But
Muy bien.
Well, I used to stay in TJ for a while, and
you guys tell them what TJ is. A lot of people don't know what it is.
TJ is the border town on the south side of the U.S. border.
Tijuana,
Mexico.
Yeah, Tijuana, Mexico. That's one you hear about in all the movies, huh?
Yeah, and so I stayed down there, and the joke was I knew enough Spanish to stay out of jail, but I still went to jail down there. So.
What was that last part?
What's up?
What was the last thing you said?
Oh, I said the joke was do you speak Spanish? And I would always say enough to stay out of jail, but I would still end up going to jail down there. So
you didn't speak
that. Enough.
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta say, I did have to ask you to repeat yourself there, but it seems like Zoom is working better than Skype. So I'm gonna say, fuck Skype.
You want us to pull this closer? You can hear us?
I can hear you guys pretty well. It's sincerely, this seems like it's working a lot better than Skype. So far, so good. What does your music sound like?
I mean, I think that's up to the listener.
What kind of music do you make?
Well, I guess we call it like punk, but that's like a huge umbrella term. I don't know, like when we started, like when we were really high, like staying up all night, like we wanted to be in just like a dirty, like filthy pop punk band, and I think it's like progressed from that because I don't know, like we like a lot of like feedback and like heavy parts, but then like catchy but like heartfelt parts. I don't know, like we're since like we got our shit together, we've been kind of like exploring like a different, like we're just like progressing. So I guess like I don't know, we're not really like, I guess you could say we're still like a dirty punk band.
Yeah,
We're just like a dirty punk band that like likes to scream and fucking make noise.
I agree. Dirty pop punk with just some emotion in there, I guess.
Because the term pop punk is just so like
Yeah.
convoluted nowadays that it's like it misses like the mark what we're trying to describe, like you know. So I don't know. I just say it's like a noisy punk band with catchy fucking parts, but then like horrible lyrics at times.
And we're both really, really good singers.
Yeah, yeah.
Just kidding.
Actually, one guy, Johnny, there was one guy who commented on the last time you guys were featured on You Might Not Know Mondays, and he was like, these are the worst vocals I've ever heard, you know. But I thought it was hilarious because I really like your guys' music, and so do all of my friends. So I mean, we like you guys. I was like, damn, this guy fucking hated it.
Yeah, that's rad. That's good. That's awesome. In fact,
We like that.
I like it.
Fuck
It'll
'em.
keep us going.
Have you guys?
Yeah, fuck them. Let me.
Have you guys released any albums or EPs?
Yeah, we have. Okay, well, I'll run down the discography. In 2010, we did like a 4-song demo that, oddly enough, my roommate still has, which is weird. And then we did 2013. We did another CD demo that we recently re-released as a cassette tape called "Pour Me Some Coffee." And then when I was in jail for like a long time, and then I got out of jail, and we recorded like some old songs with a couple new songs and put out the regular 12-inch record. We just self-released that. And then we got on this like little label called La Escalera Records, and they put out our second 12-inch full length called It's Okay. And then and then we did a split 8-inch record with our friends from Portland called Throw. And so we have that split 8-inch record, and then we're currently working on our third 12-inch right now.
So speaking of I'm sorry, Johnny, go ahead, please.
We like vinyl.
No, it's rad. I actually have a question written here. Speaking of the 12-inch records, not talking about my dick.
Yeah.
How many different colors can people get a say Vende record in?
They pressed it with like a variation between, I believe it was like 33 different colors.
Nice.
It's either 23 or 33.
I think it's 23.
It's probably 23 different colors. All of the colors of the rainbow. And
nobody
then,
likes you when you're 23.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that was like a little like bonus that they threw in because the pressing plant was just doing. They wanted to try something new, and our buddy Will at La Escalera was like, "Oh, just do it on Vende's new record." And so yeah, and so we also screen print. We print all our own jackets, and we do our own insert.
Put it a little closer.
Like
I'm not trying to cut you off, Colin. Please keep talking, but yeah, let people see the whole thing.
Oh yeah, no, I was saying like we try to stay true to our DIY ethic, where anything we can do ourselves, we do. Like we'll screen print, the jackets. We'll stay up all night and like cut and paste our lyrics out and put them on top of pictures, and then Xerox that, and then so it's like a cool little like art project. Because it's just important for us to stay as DIY as possible.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. I really like your guys' music videos. Do you guys make your music videos yourselves?
I wish, but the last two we did were filmed. The one for Radmobile and Bike Tired were filmed like literally simultaneously by our friend Nick Mitchell, and then our buddy Luke Henshaw just edited it together. And then the video for Later Dicks when I was in jail, like I think that was just like film compiled from like a year of just like playing shows, and then
that was shot on GoPro.
And then the Good Morning video was like filmed by Nick's, the same Nick who did the other videos, his classmate Brandon. And funny story about that, I was having a kidney stone during the filming, and I wasn't aware of that until the very end, where I couldn't stand up, and the dude was like, "One more take," and I like looked at him dead in the eyes and told him like, "Take's done, dude. I'm not doing it."
Oh,
Can't do it. So, yeah, that was weird.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I've heard it's painful.
Yeah, it sucked. Since then I haven't had that, but I mean, we try to, if we're gonna do a video, we're gonna definitely like go to like our homie, like to do it with us, which is like, yeah, I mean, that's kind of how we like to do it. Just keep it in our little friend circle, family type thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. Are you guys featured on a Tony Hawk game?
Yeah.
Yeah. We are.
Tell people, what song is it? What Tony Hawk game can they find you on?
So that song is Positivity. It's called Positivity 101, and it's on the Tony Hawk Skate Jam game. I don't think it's a very popular Tony Hawk game, but
It's like the app for the phone, right?
Oh, it's
wish
on
we
the
were
phone.
yeah, it's on the phone. Wish we're on the new one, but hey, we took that one.
No, that's pretty dope. Speaking of Tony Hawk games, a question I like to ask sometimes is, what are your guys' favorite Tony Hawk games?
Pro Skater 1 and 2.
Yeah, the only one I've really ever played was the Pro Skater 1.
Pro Skater 2. Hey, likes it.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Pro
I
Skater
like 2. Number 2 is dope. Yeah.
Which one was number 2? Maybe I did that one. I don't know.
Was that on PS2?
PS1.
Yeah, I remember Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1, but I remember that one more than anything. But I know I played part 2, but I don't think I really got into it crazy. But I know they're both good.
I don't know.
Yeah, that was the one when you start on that hill in the beginning out of that dark hallway and you go into an airplane hangar.
Yeah, which one's that?
That was number 2.
Yeah, that's the one I know.
Yeah, fuck yeah, that shit's sweet.
Fuck, that was like 20-something years ago.
Yeah, it's been a while, huh? I think about as old as me, probably. What did you guys eat today?
So I ate a bunch of coffee, and then when I got off work, I'm a waiter. I took a couple of burgers home and ate some of that with my wife and some French fries. So that's all I had today.
Do you really you want me to really break it down?
You
Yeah.
can get in. I eat trash. I eat like garbage. I ate burritos, pizza, and burgers, and then I repeat. Burrito, next day, burrito, pizza,
Yeah.
burger.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, I woke up and had some herbal tea that my roommate fucking cooks in the morning with probably 10 or 12 different types of herbs. And then I had a smoothie with a bunch of kale and fruit. And then I had some oatmeal with dates and bananas. And then I had some and then I went home and had beans and avocado and tempeh in a bowl, and now I'm here.
Does he
good.
not?
That
No, he's
was
not going to food over here.
Johnny. I don't even like your answer, Johnny. That was a great fucking
No.
answer right there, Colin. Thank
That's
you.
why-
Speaking of 10 different herbs, weed, beers, or both?
Neither.
Neither.
Yeah, we don't drink or get high anymore.
Good. No, that's good. But on your Facebook, it said something about weed, so I wanted to know.
It
You guys
does.
got to update it for a fan like myself.
Weed.
What does it say about weed?
We've never smoked weed.
Yeah, so I remember going to the methadone clinic, and there was a list of all these drugs that you do, and I was checking off heroin, meth, cocaine, inhalants, and it got to weed, and I wrote, "Fuck no, shit's scary. It scares me
Okay,
to death."
so maybe I interpreted this wrong. It says here that your interests are eating, smoking, writing, and drinking coffee. So I kind of assumed that smoking was like some weed.
We used to smoke cigarettes a lot, but we don't.
I quit smoking cigarettes too. Good job, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah. We've been cheating.
Yeah. We've been cheating the last few days.
That's all right. That's how you win. Cheaters always win.
Dude, I quit for 3 years, and then I fucking.
I'll tell you how it happened. I broke up with a girl, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just smoke a cigarette." And then yeah, it's once you pick up, thousands too many, one's never enough, fucking. So we're battling that again a little bit. Not anything nearer than it was, but
Could be worse.
yeah, but that perspective keeps you going.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, we're not. Yeah, I don't know.
We're figuring it out.
Yeah, we're not proud of the chipping on the tobacco, but
They taste so good, though.
they don't.
They do.
It's gross.
Yummy.
So, who has the best tattoos in the band?
Johnny.
Mine are garbage.
All right, so like 90% of my tattoos are tweak tattoos, like speed, like meth tattoos. No, I shouldn't say that. I'd say 50% of my I died. Did the phone die?
No, we're back.
Okay, 50% of my tattoos are like crystal meth tattoos, and then the rest of them are from his wife Bree. She is a sick artist. She did all the artwork to our records actually. And she put some tattoos on me. And John's tattoos are like, I like them. I don't know. He likes them. He has like 1 million though. He's like covered in tattoos.
Well, so on the note of not smoking weed and methed out tattoos, how long have you guys been sober for?
October 1st, I'll have 5.5 years.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I have 6.5 years.
Nice. That is awesome. That's the type of shit we want to hear on this TV show, internet show, whatever.
We're on TV?
I'm sorry. Say
I
that
said
again.
we're on TV?
I wish. That's kind of like the goal. I call it a TV show even though it's on the internet. This is a TV show.
It is.
Fuck
You
it.
should have typed.
I have one last question. It's not even really like a question. It's actually more like a statement. But it's important, I think. It probably is to you as well. Tell me about Colin's hard time.
Oh. Well, all right, yeah. So that song. So John was in Cincinnati trying to kick dope, and I was in San Diego shooting dope, and he called me up to ask me to send him some dope through the mail, and I got the bag, and I took a chunk off for me, and then sent him the rest of it, and shot some dope, and then wrote the beginning of the lyrics of the song, which is like catching a ride away from everything, which is like essentially like I described it as that. It was like shooting up, like that's my like bus ticket out. But then it also relates to like going to jail and then just catching that ride like down south to go do some time. And then the next verse I wrote with John when we were smoking meth in this like pad that was getting the girl was getting evicted, so it was like a gnarly, just like defiled like squat pad. And we wrote the second verse of that song in like 2011, I think, when we were doing real bad, like and so it's just about that. And we were excited to put it on that the regular record because we wanted to do we needed songs, and so we used that one. So it's just about drugs, and it's about wasting away doing drugs and going to jail and like living a shitty life.
Yeah. Don't smoke meth.
On that note, on Paul Goon, they are say Vende. This was 13 minutes. Don't fucking smoke meth.
Don't smoke meth.
Got to